Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing a delicious recipe. I guess I would call them Asian quinoa lettuce wraps. And I was eating Chinese food at a local restaurant here where we live with my family, and they had this appetizer. It was an Asian lettuce wrap, and they were so good. But the only thing about eating out is you don't know how much fat is in your food, how much sodium. You just don't know what's in your food. So it's always good to try to make your own food if you can. That way you know your ingredients are fresh, you know how much salt is in it, how much sugar. So I made my own version of the Asian lettuce wrap. So this is how they turned out. Hope you can see that. But so yeah, I just made my own version of Asian lettuce wraps. So thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, or subscribe, and I appreciate you watching today. I've got my mushrooms already diced and ready to go. So these are just organic portobello mushrooms, and I diced them, just roughly chopped them up, and they're ready to be cooked with the bell peppers. I'm going to finish dicing up these bell peppers, and I have a fresh clove of garlic. I'm going to put that in there as well. And this is the red quinoa that's cooking, which is pretty much done. This is done. So this is the red quinoa. So we're going to have the quinoa, the fresh garlic, bell pepper, and the mushrooms. That's pretty much going to be our stuffing for the lettuce wraps, and I'm going to season it with some soy sauce and other Asian oils. I'm probably going to use sesame oil. I have really been loving this Nutiva organic coconut oil with non-dairy butter flavor, and it's organic, and I found this actually at Walmart, and I am really loving it. It says it's an ideal plant-based alternative to butter and ghee, but it really has a great butter flavor, and I like that it's coconut oil. I love cooking with coconut oil, so this is the oil that I'm going to use, just maybe a tablespoon. I'm going to fry up the vegetables with this. Here's how our delicious looking stuffing looks for the lettuce wraps. So you see the green in there. I chopped up some kale. Why not get as many greens as you can? So I added some kale. I just felt like it needed some color and just more veggie. So that's what that is, the green in there. I added some organic kale and some green onions, and that's just the mushrooms and the red and orange bell pepper and quinoa and the mushrooms. That's it. So that's going to be our stuffing. Very simple ingredients. So I have my romaine lettuce here, and I doubled mine up because they were kind of small and thin. So I have about 2 to 3 romaine lettuce wraps bunched together, and then I have the carrots and avocado, and I have toasted sesame seeds I'm going to top them with, and then here is the quinoa mushroom mixture that we made earlier. So Very simple recipe, and I'm just going to show you how to plate it. So we're just going to plate it. We have the romaine lettuce wraps, and first I'm just going to put the quinoa mushroom mixture inside of the lettuce leaves, and just not filling it up too much, but just enough to evenly fill all of these. So I have the quinoa mixture inside the leaves, and then I'm just going to put some carrots on top of that, some sliced carrots. I bought these already pre-made, and then a few slices of avocado, and of course you can use any ingredients that you like. I chose Asian flavors and Asian ingredients to season, and then I'm just going to sprinkle some sesame seeds on top. So there's one, you can see it, looks delicious. So there's one. And you know, you can always use other ingredients. Like if you don't like bell peppers, you can omit the bell peppers and use maybe broccoli or whatever vegetables you like. But I just love how simple and easy this recipe is. And you can definitely use different flavors. Like maybe you could do a Mexican flavored one. You can do maybe Mexican spices, and you could do maybe beans and salsa and corn to be more of a Spanish or Mexican dish inspired lettuce wrap. So you can really get really creative with these. But I love Asian flavors, so that's why I decided to do the Asian flavors. But I was inspired to make this dish from a Chinese restaurant we went to. They had these delicious lettuce wraps, and they used ginger and garlic. And I was thinking I'm sure I can make these at home. And I don't know, it's just when you go out to eat, you just never know what they're putting in the food. You don't know how much sodium is in there. You don't know how much sugar. So I just love being inspired by other dishes from restaurants, and I'll like go home and make my own healthier version, or I just like knowing what's inside my food. So that's the beauty of just taking the time to cook your own food instead of eating out. And it's nice to eat out sometimes, but you just never know what is going into your food. I mean, how much sodium, how much sugar, you can get an idea, but not always an accurate amount. So I'm almost done here plating these lettuce wraps. And also too, I would love feedback from you guys. If you could let me know what kind of videos would you like for me. I've been trying to think about what direction I want my channel to go in. And I really love cooking. So I love cooking. I also love teaching yoga, but I don't know, just let me know in the comments, like what kind of videos would you like? I figured out how to do a poll on my videos. So if you could let me know what kind of videos would be helpful for you, or what kind of videos would you like for me. On a few of my videos I put a poll and there's a question. So yeah, just give me a response, and I would love to provide more videos that would be helpful to you. So if you could do that, I would greatly appreciate it. So I'm almost done with my lettuce wraps. I have one more. I cannot wait to try these. They look so pretty. I'll get a close-up of them after I'm done, so you can see how colorful and pretty they are. Just trying to get all the mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Been eating mushrooms a lot lately. It's one of my favorite vegetables. Oh my gosh, look how yummy and beautiful these look. Look at the pretty colors, and to me they just look so appetizing. But here's a close-up of how the lettuce wraps turned out. The Asian Quinoa Lettuce Wraps. They look so good. Yum. So again, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, or subscribe. I will see you guys on my next video. I hope you have a great week, a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.